Wait, what do you want me to zoom in?
Yeah, so look at me. So for the longest time, I used to surf YouTube, surf the web.
It's bad lighting. Go this way. I already filmed the van.
For the longest time, I used to surf YouTube. For the longest time, I used to surf YouTube.
You're a little bit orange, but it's okay.
And I used. Okay, are we
Did
good?
you hear it, Joe? Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, your cheekbones look nice if you kind of give us an angle of your jaw. But you gotta talk loud, which you're good at, so it should be fine.
Are you okay now? Forever. So before we had the boat, I would just sit at my desk at work, and whenever I kind of hit a lull, I would just start searching the internet of overland vehicles, and then it would go down to boats, and then you go into like camping stuff, then you go back to overland vehicles, boats, camping stuff. What happened was I just researched all the gear, then I tried to find a bunch of books on it. I think like a couple of the people, like the Voyage for Mad Men, that was like one that I always was super fascinated with. Jim Rogers did some crazy stuff with that motorcycle and then that Mercedes. I think I was reading about some guy that took his family on a power cat around for a while and just wrote some article about all the things that his kids learned on that. But his motto, I always remember it, was, if it's in a tour book, we don't want to go there. But the one thing that I don't have now is I don't have all that like internet time that I used to have, just searching the web, trying to figure things out. And I'm trying to figure out, like, I just want a darn flashlight.
Braden wants a flashlight. Well, he wants like 3, and I don't know why. Why do you want a flashlight? Why do you need so many flashlights? Why do you need so many flashlights?
Are you talking to me or talking to the camera?
I'm talking to you. Who else would I be talking to? He wants the very best flashlight that you could ever have. I want good foul weather gear because it's close. That's fun. That's the fun stuff to buy. Flashlights are all the same. It's a light that shines out of a metal thing. It shouldn't be like rocket science.
Who makes the best foul weather gear? I know there's probably like some brand that everyone swears by.
And I also want binoculars. Good binoculars. Because that's how you see things. But I don't know why that's not on your top list, Braden.
I know, binoculars. How do you find a good set of binoculars? I mean, you can just go with the most expensive set of binoculars, but then there's so much personal preference in it.
Binoculars should be important because you need to see things. I guess you need to see things with flashlights at night.
I've given up trying to find the perfect foul weather gear, the perfect flashlight. I have no idea, and I'm really looking for some personal preference on what people swear by.
I don't know. Help us find those 3 things.
The 3 things: the binos, foul weather gear, and
You can't remember?
A flashlight.
The one you talked about for 20 minutes?
I talk about that thing forever.
So, what do people say? Leave the comments below. How does that work? What do the millennials say?
You're a millennial.
No.
Yeah. You're really good at texting.
All is point down. You know how everyone does that? They say like, point down in the comments. You got to do that.
Or are the comments on the side if it's not a cell phone? Like that?
And then they say subscribe.
Do this quickly.
Subscribe. Just read the comments so you can figure out what everyone else wants for a flashlight. People just want to know what the best flashlight is. That's all anyone wants to know, is what the best flashlight is.
And subscribe to tell you.
And so, whoa, what did you say? What did you say? No. What did you say? What did she say?
Subscribe and push the red button.
Oh my God.
You know, they tell the kids that, but the kids don't even have a subscribe button on YouTube Kids. They don't even know what it means, but they repeat it over and over and over again.
All right, bye.
Forecast ain't clear, so will you please
What are you doing?
My name is not Brooke. I'm just kidding. The funniest part about this is there's a camera right there. I don't like this store.
You love this store.
No,
Who doesn't like who doesn't like looking at sleeping on mattresses that blow up in a second?
Black hole. We never leave. We're here forever. Forever. Forever.
What are the dog dishes for?
We need dog dishes.
We already have dog dishes. We only have one dog and there's 2 dishes there.
I bought a puppy.
Hey, let's do it one more time. One more time.